Kasaragod district authorities have deployed 86 teachers on the ground for enforcing COVID-19 guidelines and preventive measures under the project Christian Marsh. The teachers who will be deployed in the 777 wards will ensure that people wore face masks and followed social distancing norms. District Collector D. Sajid Babu said that the program has been devised to effectively make use of teachers in COVID-19 preventive measures. In the next phase, more teachers will be roped in for the Marsh program. He said that the earlier experiment to deploy teachers for checkpost duty was a success. The measures taken by the Kasaragod police have a major role in keeping the number of cases down. They created 7 CCZs after a geographic information system showed that all the COVID-19 positive cases in the district were confined to 7 clusters and cut them off completely from the rest of the district. This proved critical in containing the virus. Police deployed drones to spruce up the surveillance and arrested several people found breaking the lockdown, and simple punishments were given to show that they don't encourage such behavior in the district. Police also launched a WhatsApp-based door delivery service to reduce social interaction and delivered necessary items like medicine and food. The introduction of the COVID Safety app, which helped quarantined persons in getting medical and other assistance, also helped police in enforcing quarantine norms. Capacity enhancement to deal with any exponential rise in cases was another focal point, as over 1,000 private hospital rooms and over 2,000 hotel, hostel and lodge rooms and maximum number of oxygen cylinders were arranged. Besides, private practitioners and nurses were roped in.
Ever since the outburst of COVID-19, classes were shattered. It started to pace up after the introduction of online classes. But is this really like our classroom? We have to look into this. The advantages of online classes are vast. One of the main advantages is that we get easier access to the teacher and it is easy to clear our doubts. Since the school timing is reduced, we get time to attend additional courses or class of our choice and hence earning bonus points for our resume. Not to mention that we get to attend the classes with the comfort of home, lying on a couch. Reduced academic pressure, improving your communicational skills and studying at your own pace are few of the many advantages of online learning. Just like the advantages, the disadvantages of online learning are also extremely high. For many students, one of the biggest challenges of online learning is the struggle with the focusing on the screen for a longer period of time. With online learning, there is also a greater chance for the students to be easily distracted by the social media or other sites. Another key challenge of online class is the internet connectivity. While internet penetration has grown in leaps and bounds over the past few years, in small cities and towns, a consistent connection with decent speed is a problem, and this can affect the grades of children. In online classes, there are minimal physical interaction between students and teachers, and this often results in the sense of isolation for the students and can get dangerous after a level. In India, the situation is not really great. Children face many problems and the inability to attend classes can greatly affect the literacy rate in India. Let's look at some of the problems in the educational sector due to the COVID outbreak. About 20% of rural children have no textbooks at home according to the annual State of Education Report ASER survey conducted in September, the 6th month of school closure due to COVID-19 across the country. The ASER survey provides a glimpse into the levels of learning loss that students in the rural India are suffering with various levels of access to technology, school and family resources, resulting in a digital divide in education. Recently, on the 7th of July 2021, the Times of India had an article on how closing of special schools in Kasaragod district, Kerala affected the life of a mother and son. Let's have a peek into this article. The closure of Butt School due to COVID-19 is affecting disabled students in Kerala. Vasanthi, a single mother from Enkamash village of Kasaragod district, was concerned not just about her livelihood when the COVID-19 struck, but also about her son's well-being. The school that the 22-year-old Manjunatha who has intellectual disabilities, attended was closed indefinitely. Vasanthi and her son live in a 2-room leaking hut and she works as a house help for living. The school helped him to be functional on his own while Vasanthi went to work as a domestic worker. But ever since the pandemic hit, the Butt School all across Kerala has been shut, leaving the students and families struggling. This is not just the story of Vasanthi and Manjunatha. 4,862 students and families are facing distress. When will all these end?